I wake up in the mornings, literally grab my water bottle, and I go. That's it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Shan. If you're new here, I'm documenting my braid lock journey. I've been locked for 2 weeks now. I'm actually heading to week 3 and it's been absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I'm able to share this journey with you. So if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Okay, thank you for subscribing and also liking and sharing, because somebody out there is starting their lock journey and they need to know what I'm about to tell you. Okay? So what I've noticed is that I have a lot more frizz. Now I'm not surprised by this at all because of my hair texture. I'm used to my hair being frizzy all the time. Honestly, I'm not sure of the hair type, so don't come for me. I will insert a picture of when I was actually pregnant and how my hair looked at the time. I think it's between 4B and 4C. I'm not exactly sure. But with my hair, it gets loose a lot. If you can see, there's a lot of frizz, and if you watch my last 2 videos, then you know that I don't actually have a particular grid pattern. I just put my hair in sections and went ahead and braided each section. I'll also show you the back of my head when I just did it versus how it looks now. The fact that the parts are actually not showing anymore that much is really great to me. It means that my hair is progressing. I love the frizz. I don't mind it at all. I wouldn't advise you to try to reduce frizz now because your hair is going through a process of trying to lock up. My hair is actually shrinking now, so it's much shorter than when I did it, if you get what I'm saying. As I said, I will insert pictures so you can see the difference as to what I'm talking about. But I also wanted to show you guys what I think I'm going to do going forward as my hair progresses. I'm thinking of doing a style where I put this headband over my head. It's on my it's on the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail, then you would see that I actually attempted to do it. So I'm planning to do it on camera for you guys to see how I actually achieve that look. Don't come for me. I cannot do edges to save my life, and I'm just going to try. So what I do, I put on the headband like this, right? So I ensure all my hair is tucked in. I take this bottle and it has water in it, so I would slightly spritz my hair with water just to wake up the locks a bit. Then I would like pull out a lock or 2 at the back, 1 at this side, 1 at this side. Like put some water in my hand and kind of moisturize them a bit. Just add some moisture to them. Right now I'm not using any products at all except water in my hair, and I will tell you why. Alright, so I'm gonna do my edges now. Now this is my edge brush, no judgments. I tried to get professional edge brushes, but I've had 2 over the past 2 years and they did not work out, so I'm not buying anymore. I'm using an old toothbrush, so judge your mama. Now, as I said, I cannot do edges, so bear with me. This is the hairstyle that I'm planning on doing with my locks for the next couple of weeks until my next retie, so which is actually October 24th, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's October 24th. That's when I'm planning to interlock again. That is about 4 or 6 weeks from the date that I actually interlocked my hair the first time. I'm trying to stretch it to 6 weeks. I don't know if I'll make it, but as you know, I do updates every week. So I've been updating from week 1, so I'll do week 1 to week 6 until I do the retie, and I will be counting my lock at the 1 month mark, so stay tuned for that. I didn't count them when I just did it, so I am intrigued to know how many locks I have, to see if I even have micro locks, because micro locks is between 150 to 300. I'm not sure. I'll double check that and insert it the right amount. Another thing I noticed is that water is best for my hair, because I decided to add a leave-in conditioner, and then I decided to also cover my hair on top of that, because I don't know if you noticed, but whenever you're doing locks, there's a thing called lint that gets on everything that it can find, and lint love locks. So what I try to do all the time is to cover my hair with either a satin scarf or a satin bonnet, so that I don't get lint in my hair, right? So whenever I'm sitting, laying down, cover my hair, right? Pro tip, definitely do that. It's so much better to avoid lint that way. But yes, I added water, added the leave-in conditioner, then I covered my hair on top of that. So that was a recipe for disaster in itself. In the evening, I decided I'm gonna remove my bonnet. Tell me why, when I removed the bonnet, it smelled like garbage. So I was like, if the bonnet smells like this, that means my locks smell terrible also. I had to go ahead and wash my locks early. It wasn't great. I didn't want that to happen, but what I did was I put my hair in elastic bands. So I just used a shampoo which is sulfate free and washed my hair. So now it's smelling all lovely again. So that's why I'm only sticking to water. I'm not even going to use any oils at all until it's like further down to my designated wash time, which is around 6 weeks, when I'm planning to retwist again, or 4 weeks, depending on how badly my hair looks by that time. All right. Another thing I noticed is that I get ready faster. I'm someone that takes forever to get ready, especially with my hair. Now, trusty water bottle, snip, snip, and I go and I lay my edges, attempt to lay my edges, and that's it. That's what I do. I wake up and I'm gone. There's not much to it. If you have natural hair, then you know on average it takes you about 30 minutes to an hour to actually get ready. Now that I have braid locks, it's just wake up and go for me. So if you love this video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and also share so someone else can see this braid lock journey. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day. Peace.